All right, for homework this week, what you're going to want to do is continue working on your animation with the goal of 75% complete so that you have it in time for critique. Critique is going to entail different parts here. We're going to first learn to render a movie, and this is very important. If you haven't already, please watch the video above on rendering a movie. That is the movie that we're going to be able to post online. We're going to post it to Vimeo. Then after we've posted it to Vimeo, we're going to copy and paste it into the discussions with the self-critique. And all of this is before noon. And then between noon and midnight, you're going to post a critique of your peers. Okay? This week, we're not required to turn in the After Effects project or the assets folder because that would be too much uploading. So we're just going to be rendering the movie file and uploading the movie file. Okay? So now to upload the movie, we're going to go into Vimeo. All right, so to share our video, what we're going to do is we're going to use Vimeo. So we go to vimeo.com. You're going to want to join. So you're going to go ahead and type in a name and an address you want to use. Type in your password. Make sure to jot it down or remember it. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit join. I'll go ahead and save the password on mine. But if you're working on a public computer, don't do that. Hit not now. This is my personal computer. So I'm going to hit save password. So there are different package options. The one that we're going to be using is this free one here. It's the basic. It does have limitations in terms of how much you can upload per week and then per year. But we're still going to do this for this project. We just want to make sure we only upload for the critique on the day once you're ready and you're sure that that's the one you want to upload. So we'll go ahead and do continue basic. And then it will take you to your page. You could go in here and upload. But what it's going to ask you is it's going to ask you to verify that your email address is correct. So then you're going to go into your email for that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a new tab and check my email and look for an email from them. And there I have the Vimeo. I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to complete my registration. And now it's going to give you a welcome message. And then you'll be able to upload your video. Okay, so you can do it on this window now that's open. I'm going to go ahead and hit upload video. I'll go ahead and choose the file to upload. I'll locate it on my desk. So mine's the opening credit movie. And then I'm going to hit choose. And then it's going to take a while to upload, so it's letting you know that it's warming up and it's going to start uploading it. Okay, you can title it here. I would title it with your name. Project 3. Then opening credits. You can name it whatever you want here. Okay. For privacy, say anyone can view this video. For tags, you can type in Art112 so that people can easily look it up from our class. Okay. Then we're just going to go ahead and hit save. Then we'll let it continue uploading. You notice it'll let you know the progress and it lets you know about how much time you have left. It also lets you know what your weekly upload is, okay? So in theory, if you did have to re-upload this again, you'd have one more time to try it again. But try not to upload because you will run out of your weekly quota, okay? So we're going to wait for it to finish, and then we'll continue with how you're going to share this with the group in La Lima discussions, okay? Then once it's done uploading, it'll let you know that the video is complete and that you can go to the video. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And it looks like it's going to be converting over, so you allow it to convert. Now it's saying here that if you don't want to sit here and stare at the screen, it'll email you when it's done converting. We're just going to go ahead and wait for it. You need to make sure to look at them from a desktop, okay? Now to share this with your peers, what we're going to do is we're going to go to here where it says share, and it's going to give you a link. So we're going to go ahead and select that, and we're going to go edit copy. And then we're going to go ahead and close that. You're going to go into La Lima discussions. You're going to go into project 3. And then you're going to type in a new topic. And you're going to type in your name. Just like before, you're going to do I led Garcia 3 instructor example. And then in here, you're going to type a little bit about what your movie is about. A movie about children who disappear in the woods. And you can say murder mystery. Just a really rough summary. Your explanation can be a little longer than this if you need more time to explain. But basically tell us what the movie is about. And then what you think you've done well. And then what you think you could improve on. Or frustrations and concerns. And then instead of attaching your file, what you're going to do with that link that you had copied, you're going to go paste, and that'll bring in the link. Okay? And then you're going to hit notify when a reply is posted, and then you're going to go ahead and hit post. And this part you guys are going to want to have done by 12 noon so that your peers can critique your work and you can critique the work of your peers. So when you guys go and do a critique, and you go in and you look at the student work, you're going to go into project 3. You're going to go into the student work. You're going to click on that. Now when you go back in there to look at the different examples, you'll see something like this. And what you'll want to do is to view the video, you'll go ahead and copy that link. Do edit copy so that you can look at other people's work. And then file, create a new tab to open it in and paste it in there so that you can see it in there. Hit return. And it'll pop up and you'll be able to play it. After you play it and you view it, you can go ahead and close it, go into La Lima, and then post a reply. So we can say one positive comment and then something they could improve on. Okay. And then go ahead, hit notify when reply is posted, and then hit post. Now for this particular project, there's just those steps of uploading your file to Vimeo, then copying and pasting the link with your self-critique and La Lima discussions, and then coming back between 12 and noon and commenting on the peers' work between noon and midnight. I'm not going to ask you for the original file again, just because I don't want you to spend that much time uploading. But please know that since I'm not going to be looking at your file, I'm not going to be checking it for things like, is your layer organized? Are your folders organized? Are your things linked correctly? I'm not going to be looking to see if you've used copyright images at this point. So if you got that feedback in the previous week to check all that, you want to make sure you check all that. Okay? I'm just going to be solely focusing on how this video looks visually, how it flows, how it sounds on this critique. So anything else that you've gotten feedback on that you need to fix, that you need to address, you're going to need to fix and use that feedback from before. You're also going to need to provide copyright links on your final submission. So just make sure you address any of that previous feedback. Okay? All right, this concludes your lesson on submitting for critique. If you have any questions, please be sure to contact me.